I wanted to change topics. Um, totally, totally different. Um, are the green sprouts related to hair growth? No. Does staying out of the sun mean that things can grow? My staying out of the sun. I put Band-Aids on the back of my neck. I put one right there. And well, they're hydrocolloid. You know, they're not just regular Band-Aids. That wouldn't do it. It has to be that. And I know how it sounds, you know. It's like, oh, you're putting Band-Aids all over yourself. As I have mentioned, I found the Hercules cartoon. And I had said that I'd heard, because I sort of fell asleep watching it yesterday. But I started hearing some different names. And Hercules is like, yeah, I'm going to be the god of thunder, the god of lightning or something. He says this, like lightning or something. And then I heard him say Loki. And I could have sworn I heard Ragnarok. I'm serious. This cartoon was made in like 1998. And actually, I was hearing there was like an episode where Hercules like is a substitute teacher or something. And the voices from the Rugrats were there. I was like, what the heck? And then Phoebe from Friends, she's one of the voices. I forget who it is. I wasn't paying close enough attention. But you guys gotta watch Hercules, the cartoon, the Disney cartoon. I'm coming full circle right now. And I don't want to admit it, but I would be remiss if I didn't comment. I did not expect that. I didn't know it was gonna go like that. And well, I just think it's really indulgent and amusing that there are threads of continuity across stories, and oftentimes it's a double, but having things like this and it not being too precious. I mean, Hercules is, that was major. There's a lot of Disney stuff that I feel like I need to be more excited for. But then there's some stuff that's just like so easy. I had to gear up. I watched I turned it on, the Hercules movie, but I had to watch like 50 episodes of the cartoon first because I was like, no, I can't do it. And a while back when I had my New York Public Library access, I'd bookmarked a She-Hulk book, and I was like, wow, in what environment do I read this? But I saw a movie or something, or a show for She-Hulk, and actually, I mean, it sounds good. The only thing is, I don't usually find myself relating to the main character. When I was young, my sisters and I, we had to argue over who was going to identify with what characters. And I usually got like the far left option. Bless their hearts, because they're younger. So, but I don't want to be sitting here in my lonesome like, who's gonna be She-Hulk? What? All right. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but it's the last day of June, and it was a full moon, strawberry moon. I went to sleep early, and basically I just, I have a lot on my heart right now, about, the state of affairs. And I'm getting a lot of comments. I don't usually get comments. I actually saw a homeless person walk by my house this morning, which is just so strange because it's not very walkable over here. I was listening to music. I turned on my Spotify day list, which updates like every 6 hours or something. And right now it was like a light electronic. I know that doesn't sound realistic, but it was a lot of familiar songs, so it wasn't too, there wasn't too much anticipation about it, which means, as far as stimulants go or triggers or whatever. Oh, no, I don't know if that's a brand. Okay, I thought they were asking me about homeless people. Stray Kids, I don't know what that is. As I was waking up, I had a dream about my neighbor, my former neighbor. I mentioned that already, but I rarely demonstrate this kind of like comprehension of things for myself, and so I don't know. It's been a month, since I thought to address my mental health, and I mean, that's probably a good sign, that I do and do, but yeah, I just, I don't want no trouble. I don't want, I don't want drama for the holiday. And it would be cool to like go to a baseball game, that would be super legit. It's probably not gonna happen. That would be like super ideal. I think that would be like the coolest thing to do. But I know it's not gonna, but I do want to. And yeah, I don't know. I just, about specialization, about, culture and things like this. I just feel like everyone could benefit from, a little more, how to say, like holistic sort of application of things, people shouldn't be trying to defend laws that they don't demonstrate in their life, That's the thing about laws, is that when they get passed, there has to be someone to actually champion that. There has to be someone who, you know, teaches about that, who educates people and informs them. Otherwise, it's just a weapon to use against people. So about being not aware, but, you know, conscientious of the things that you hold people to, the expectations, the standards. And I just think it's a really neat idea to have more specialization in law enforcement. I think that's a big 250 goal. I think that's a cool concept. And it gives some of the superheroes a break. Maybe there would be less drama if they could actually live their lives like a peaceful person. Just a thought. Okay, yeah, I do look like a hairless cat, I know. All right. Have a good day. Bye.